What do you think about Fat Ricky's food?
I think it's great.
Fat Ricky's food is delicious.
Hey, it's the Rooster, everybody. Lead SouthwestSportsNet.com. The Bengals opened their season with 2 straight tough road games and came into last week's home and SBC conference opener against unbeaten Oswego East with a chip on their shoulder after suffering 2 straight losses. It only took the first half to make the statement, "We're better than you think we are," as they ran over and through the Wolves 33-6, earning their first win of the season. Senior Brennan Rompa smashed the Oswego East defense and scored on a nice 11-yard run to get the party started. Then his quarterback, Jacob Kotoka, used his feet to score from 67 yards out and again later in the game for 54 yards, adding a wrinkle to a design play special for their home opener. The Bengals have never lost to Oswego East, but that stat was insignificant as a win is a win is a win. Next week, the Bengals travel only a couple of miles west when they take on rival Plainfield North and hope their newfound rushing attack can keep the momentum going.
I wasn't knowing the context. If we just take a look at the film, no sound, no scoreboard or anything like that. It looked like it was a carbon copy of the 2 touchdowns. And was it the same play call? I mean, just take me through each of it. Was the same play?
Yeah, we put that new little wrinkle in this week, and the whole point of that was to give the ball to the guy in motion. But I mean, we called the fake, and our guys did an excellent job of blocking, and I just saw it in. I mean,
on the second one, it was probably even more impressive because it was like a 3rd and long type of deal. Yeah. Did you, when it opened up, when you could see the hole, was there any thought to yourself like, no, this couldn't happen again whatsoever?
Well, yes, for a split second, and as soon as I thought that, I was like, no, this is it, and I'm taking it again. I trusted my guys, and we got it done.
How difficult is it, even though you know that you play 2 good opponents early, week 1, week 2, to get that, to keep the confidence up, knowing that you're playing, a lesser opponent coming in, to get that win, to get off the 0-4 now?
Well, after Batavia, everyone was down. We were down, and we knew we were better than what we played. We knew it. Over the summer, we put in a lot of hard work, and we kept working. We knew what we did wrong, and we fixed it, and we got it done.
Right. So, how big was it running wise? I mean, you had like 3 different guys almost over 100 yards. Including obviously in yourself, you did it in 2 runs basically. That ground game, especially on a windy day like this, where you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. How much more pressure and how much more important is it to get the yards on the ground?
Oh, that was our game. That was our game plan this whole week. We knew that we were at home as our first home game, and running the ball at home always gets the crowd into it. Always gives everyone energy when we're pounding out yards, and it really gave us a confidence boost. So once we got the ground game going, we knew we were in good shape.
I mean, did you just get a pulse on it, or?
I think there's some things that me as a coach that I need to change the way I do things. And I talked to some of my coaches earlier this week about this. I came from college ranks where the attitude at practice had to be a certain way because if you didn't, somebody was going to take your spot. Right. And then coming from the city where the attitude was practice was, I don't have any behind me to take my spot. So it's trying to find that happy medium and really get the kids. And I think there's some things I just got to do.
You had 2 tough ones in the non-conference. Yeah. Come in here, when you could say technically when it really counts, right, pick up a win. So I mean, how does it feel as a team?
It feels real good. We got as I told my kids, we have a couple hours to.
Jacob, can you wait, please?
A couple hours to celebrate. Then we have Plainfield North next week. So there's no letdown. Our non-conference schedule was pretty tough, and going into conference, it really paid off for us.
Yeah. How big is it to always get that first win? To get off the 0-2. You know, it's a race to 5, bottom line, you know,
no question.
to get that first one and get off.
Well, you know, yeah, it was. I mean, our first game we were right in it. We turned the ball over 4 times. We should be 2-1 right now. But you know, hats off to Mattia Valley and Batavia, who's now 14 or 13 in the state. They were a tough team. We played with them pretty well. So you know, our kids had confidence coming in here. We just didn't know how to win a game. You know, and you know, we did a lot of right things today. We didn't turn over the ball as much as we had in recent games. And you know, we basically, our defense is playing one hell of a, you know, they're playing really good right now.
Rushing wise, it seemed to went back to the well with Jacob twice. You know, right up the center. You know, it's the second drive was a couple of 4th down conversions. First one, both long 3rd down conversions. I guess that's offensively, you know.
Yeah, you know, no, you know, I couldn't be happier. You know, we put in a new little wrinkle this week to our offense, and you know, Jake did a great job of executing it. And you know, when you put in something and they execute it, you look like a, you know, genius. So you know, but you know, without Jake going up the middle with our line blocking or Colin leading on it, you know, we don't have a play there. So you know, it was beneficial for everybody.
Is this a little bit also, you know, I know the opponent, they've struggled, you know, now they're 1-14 in the last, you know, 2 in 1 game year in the conference. Still a statement game though. I mean, still having a, you know, a big you know, score, you know, from 33-7.
Yeah, I mean, not really a statement game. We beat them. We shut them out last game of the season. So you know, this is a game we should have won, and our kids just executed tonight to win. You know, coach does a great job in his first year at Oswego East, and you know, he's going to turn that sucker around, and they're going to be tough. But right now, we feel that we're better than them, and we should have won tonight.
It's been a production of SouthwestSportsNest.com, home of the playmakers and game changers. Remember, do your best. Get on the nest.